What should you consider when divorcing an alcoholic? My name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. My firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public. So please subscribe to our channel. It's an interesting question. Are there considerations for getting a divorce if you want to divorce an alcoholic? Honestly, Michigan is a no-fault divorce state. You don't need to tell the court why you want a divorce. All you have to do is really allege to the court, our marriage is broken down, without even explaining why, and you're entitled to a divorce. So therefore, if you're leaving because the other guy's an alcoholic and he drinks all day, it doesn't really cause you any change in the agenda or delay in any way the reasoning of the court or the judgment of the court. Doesn't matter if he's an alcoholic, doesn't matter if he's a gambler, doesn't matter if you don't have any particular reason. You're allowed to get a divorce just because he asked for one. Are there special considerations when leaving an alcoholic? I don't know. I imagine your life is going to change, probably for the better. You can imagine what it's like living with an alcoholic. The person's unreliable. The person's spending every weekend throwing up on the front lawn. I mean, other than the inconvenience of not having alcohol readily available to you, I would imagine that departure from someone who's an alcoholic to the degree that is impacting your marriage is only going to be positive. You've got to look at it from the standpoint of children a little bit differently, though. Because on the one hand, it's not good to have kids exposed to an alcoholic. On the other hand, you have people who only drink alcohol on the weekends when the kids are with the other person. So you've got to look at it that way. You've got to look at it. I don't like the fact that he or she's an alcoholic, but you don't want to deprive your kids of a valuable parental experience. But you have to ask, how valuable is that experience if the person's an alcoholic? Now, you can tell the judge, I don't want my kids to be there while he's drinking. I'm worried about him driving the kids while drunk, this kind of thing. And the court can put safeguards in. You have to be open, though, to the possibility that the dad or mom, whoever the alcoholic is, will want to improve themselves, want to improve their relationship with the children, and perhaps go into rehab or therapy or something like that in an effort to become sober, in an effort to commit to sobriety for the sake of the children. And if that's the case, the court is going to be very encouraging about that. So when we talk about leaving an alcoholic, you need to understand the mindset of the court will always be to encourage someone's sobriety and, of course, to encourage proper parental relation between mom and dad, mom and kids, kids and mom, kids and dad, all of these things. So clearly, there's nuance to it. If you have any questions about your case, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.